Hello, I wanted to take some time this afternoon to give an update on the HEPC funding model that has been proposed by the Higher Education Policy Commission. As many of you know, performance funding models are gaining popularity around the country for higher education institutions and higher education systems. When the HEPC discussed a proposed funding model, they did some examination of the different states and the different funding models in the country and had actually proposed one to the university presidents. When I became familiar with this model, I actually got excited because it was a model that I had used before, and I instantly knew that West Liberty University would benefit from this model. What these models are is they are performance models, and it's based on a set of metrics on how well you perform according to these metrics. And when this model was proposed, I instantly knew how well West Liberty would do with these performance metrics, because we have such phenomenal results with our graduation rates and retention rates and enrollment of in-state students, and all of the different things that were proposed in this model actually benefited us. And so I've been a supporter of this model from day one, and now we're asking all of you to be able to, if you have opportunity, to send a quick email to Chancellor Hill indicating your support for the model. If it is approved by the General Assembly in West Virginia, West Liberty stands to increase its annual budget allotment $1.6 million. Can you imagine what we can do with $1.6 million? To give you an idea of how broken our system is in terms of state funding, the way it works now is you get the same funding that you got last year and the year before and the year before that, and this has gone on for a great number of years in West Virginia. Well, what it does do for us as an institution that is growing in enrollment, and if you get the same funding that you always got, you actually end up getting less per year per student than you did in the past year. I did a comparison of one other institution in West Virginia. I'm not going to name the institution, but for the last 2 years, their enrollment has decreased and decreased significantly, while ours has increased. And 2 years ago, they were receiving $900 more per student. These are two institutions in West Virginia. We have the same students. We have West Virginia residents, yet they were getting $900 more per student. This year, our enrollment went up and theirs went down again. Consequently, they are now getting $1,200 more per student. And that's because the current funding model is flawed, it's broken. If you take the new proposed model, which is a performance-based model, I'm so glad to say that West Liberty University will continually perform well in this model because of our strong academic programs and the quality of students that we have here at West Liberty University. So I would encourage you to contact Chancellor Hill at chancellor@wvhepc.edu. Drop him a quick note to let him know that you support the proposed funding model.